Hi friends, welcome back to Cooking with Katie. Today is my husband's birthday, so we're gonna make one of his favorite meals, chicken wings, specifically mango habanero. So if that's your favorite, stay tuned. All right, so first we need to take a package of wings and we're gonna pat them dry so that the seasoning gets nice and coated on them. And just add them to a big bowl. So when you're making wings, you want to go ahead and separate these into the wing and the drum. So you're going to take your wing and find the joint and cut, and then find the wing joint and do the same thing. And there you've got both. And we're just going to do that to all of these. So these wings are bone-in, but this recipe could totally work for boneless. But once you've got everything cut up, put them back in their bowl. And we're gonna start mixing up the seasoning that's gonna go on these before we bake them. All right, for this seasoning, we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is half a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Okay, we're gonna give this a nice little stir, and then put this all over our wings. We're gonna go ahead and line them on a sprayed baking dish. I put foil as well as some olive oil spray. We're gonna bake these for 45 to 50 minutes, flipping halfway through. Make sure to get them all nice and coated. So now that our wings have finished baking halfway and we've turned them, we're gonna go and put them in for the other 20 to 25 minutes, and we're gonna start on the sauce. So you're gonna have about a cup of mangoes, so I'm gonna do 2 just to be safe. And we're gonna cut these up in big chunks because we're gonna be blending everything together. I'll go ahead and cut these. All right, so next is gonna be the habaneros. This recipe calls for 2 to 3. My husband likes them hot, he wants me to put 4. And if you want them less hot, don't include the seeds. He wants me to include them, so if you like it extra spicy, leave everything in. But we're just gonna roughly chop these and add them to the blender. All right, next is gonna be 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. 2 tablespoons of honey. 1 tablespoon of lemon or lime juice. I have lemon. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a pinch of salt. All right, we're gonna give this a nice blend, and then we're gonna put it on the stove to cook a little bit while their wings are finishing up. Uh-oh. What is going on? All right, now we're gonna put this on the stove to cook down for about 8 minutes. Just stir occasionally so that it doesn't burn. And then once our wings are set, we're gonna go ahead and mix these all together. Oh my goodness, I just tasted that. Wow, is that spicy. So my husband's gonna love it, but if you don't like super spicy, do not put 4 peppers or use the seeds because they are strong. All right, so the wings are finally finished. We're gonna just put them into the sauce, give them a nice turn. Put them on a separate plate, and then leave them for a few minutes so that it gets nice and sticky, and then they're ready to go. And here are your wings. Happy birthday. All right, let's give it a taste.
A flap here.
Let's cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Really spicy.
Those are good.
Good.
Those are good.
These are very good. And actually, they're not as spicy now that it's all coated on there. So if you like this recipe, please like, share, follow, YouTube, subscribe, so we can make more recipes together. He's really enjoying it. Have a great day.